Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Jimmy here and welcome to another podcast. I'm joined by two fantastic individuals once again. Firstly, GRNCeleryStick. How's it going, buddy?
Hey buddy, how you doing? I'm great.
And Sir Jon Snow from JaR Dev.
Hello, it's me again. I'm here, friends.
We have made it once again together, and before we start off again, I want to do what might become a weekly thing or a podcast.
Podcastly thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
How
like it.
podcastly of you.
Oh yeah, there we go.
What?
Whatever that means.
Sure.
We're gonna do some Bieber news. I don't know if you guys.
It's Bieber news.
Yeah, let's have a jingle for that.
Yeah, that's the jingle.
That's the jingle in Bieber news.
That was it.
So I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the Bieber news. But
I like to stay firmly on top of Justin Bieber at all times.
That sounded terrible.
Yeah.
I don't
He's not underage anymore. You can say stuff like that, I guess.
I guess you can.
That's true.
I like to stay firmly on top of Justin Bieber whenever I can.
All right, sorry, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Poor Justin, though. I mean, seriously, the guy's gone a bit nuts.
He's kind of gone off like the deep end, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's managed to cause $20,000 worth of damages to a luxury mansion by chucking eggs at it.
I really don't understand that. How do you do like $20,000 of damage with eggs?
See, that's what
we
I
used
thought
to
when I
throw
heard
eggs
that.
at everything, and this one guy, this poor guy's house, we picked on him every year, and I think for those 10 years we did it, he never spent that much money. There's no way.
You would have said something if you had to spend that amount of money every time you egged
He
his
actually
house.
hired someone to clean it once. I remember we watched him hire somebody, and they came and they sprayed off all the eggs that were like frozen to his house.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
It is, isn't it? Oh my
That's
god.
great.
But at least it didn't cost him $20,000, unlike Justin Bieber.
Yeah, but
Probably not.
so
Shit.
he's been done for vandalism, and he might be, what's the word, extradited or what's
Oh,
deported?
he wasn't in the U.S. when it happened.
He was, yeah. So he could be deported back to Canada.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck,
But-
we don't want him.
In even more recent Bieber news,
Okay.
he got arrested for drink driving. I think.
Yep. Yeah, he
this
did.
week,
Yeah.
I heard that, yeah, he was like racing, and he was drunk while he was doing it.
He was under the influence of marijuana, alcohol, and prescription medication.
Jesus.
So he was high as a kite.
Basically, yeah.
Pretty much. How old is this bastard again?
19, I think now.
19.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Have you guys seen Wolf of Wall Street?
I haven't.
I've heard of it.
All right. Well, basically, it's about the stockbroker guy who basically takes every known drug on the planet. And there's a scene. It just reminded me of that. I won't spoil it for you. It's a great film. You should go see it. But
That was a terrible story, Jimmy.
Yeah, I know. I started it and I was like, you know what? I don't want to spoil this film. But there
Well,
we go.
it has
Good for
it
you.
has
I appreciate
Leo in it, so I'm in.
It does. And Jonah Hill,
DiCaprio?
who's awesome in it.
And Jonah Hill, sweet.
Yeah. And it's a Scorsese film, man. You gotta see it.
Oh, is it? Huh.
Yeah. Apparently they've been wanting to make it for about 10 years or something like that. A ridiculous amount of time.
Oh wow. This is the one that like I for some reason get confused with American Hustle or something. I haven't seen
'cause
either of
they
them.
They came out at the
I
same
haven't seen
time.
any of them. There, yeah.
Yeah. They both did pretty well at the Golden Globes. I watched a bit of the Golden Globes just to see if old Leo would win something, and I was really happy when he did.
Oh, what do you win?
I think he won Best Supporting Actor for Wolf of Wall Street.
Supporting actor. Isn't he the main
Or-
dude?
Yeah, probably lead actor.
Oh, that's good, man. He deserves an Oscar.
One or the other.
He
one or
deserves
the
some
other.
credit.
Well, it wasn't an Oscar; it was a Golden Globe.
Yeah, but he deserves an Oscar.
He does deserve an
once.
Oscar. I want him to win an Oscar.
Do you know he's
What the hell
he's
is
one
a
of the
Golden
few actors that has never done a sequel?
He's never done a sequel.
Yeah, fun fact for you. He's never done a
Huh.
sequel.
Didn't know that.
If you think about all the
Excuse
films he's
me.
done, it's like they're all like one-offs, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah. Except Inception is technically a sequel to Titanic, so you know.
Yeah, it's Titanic too.
Inception was an interesting movie. I had to watch it like 4 times to actually figure it out, and by the fourth time, I hated it. Like I didn't want to watch it again.
Oh, really? I loved
It was
Inception.
weird.
Have you seen the trailer for Titanic 2? Some guys made it on YouTube. It's really old.
Really? No.
Oh, it's fantastic. Go and search for Titanic 2 after
I haven't
this.
seen the first one, so I don't want any spoilers.
I'll put a link down in the description
You're
for
not
anyone
missing a
watching this
thing.
that wants to watch it. Oh, it's so good, man. They take scenes from like Austin Powers when you know Austin Powers, he gets frozen in the thing and they're melting it. They take a
I bet-
scene from Austin Powers and put it in there.
I've never actually seen Austin Powers either.
Oh
What?
well, you'll
I've
like,
like
you'll
this
like it.
habit of never seeing like all like the movies you're supposed to see.
But you see all the ones that no one knows about, eh?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's cool.
Like I've never seen like The Matrix.
Oh,
No,
I've not
Nope.
seen 2 and 3. I've not seen the
Oh, really?
sequels
Oh,
I've seen all of them.
because I feel like The Matrix should have just been one film.
I've heard
It could've
people say that.
Yeah, I thought the first one was really good. I didn't want to watch the second one. I don't know why.
Okay.
I actually
get
thought
around
the whole
to it
series was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I do want to watch American Hustle. I haven't seen that yet.
I want to watch it because it has Jennifer Lawrence in it, so I'm a fan.
Yeah, definitely. Did you see oh, what's that
I'm
film?
also a fan of Jennifer Lawrence. I had to do a quick Google search. I'm suddenly a fan.
Oh, what's that? What did she win the award for? Silver Lining Playbook.
Oh yeah, with old is it Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, did you watch that?
No, I haven't seen that one either.
Oh, it's so good. She's so hot in that.
I saw Hunger Games.
Anyway,
Yep.
I wanted to tell you about a dream that I had.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I wanted to hear about this because
That
it's
I had
creepy all at
to-
the same time, but I like it.
I had to wake up in the middle of the night and write this down because I thought it was so amazing.
It was
Really?
worth casting.
However, I don't know how I can word it without sounding like a maniac.
Just don't worry about
Listen,
it then.
Jimmy, I don't think anybody who's listening doesn't think you're a maniac, so don't worry about it. Like I mean, like it'll be okay.
Okay, I'll
Thank you
just
so-
shoot for it then.
Yeah, go for it.
The dream it wasn't really a dream as more of a thought. It's that what if we are actually a race of alien that live for thousands of years, right? And the current life we're living is only an experiment to see what it's like to be a human. And so when we die in this life, we'll wake up as that alien, and then they'll be like, now you know what it's like to be human. So they're like a questing race for knowledge of the universe, and they found humans.
Jimmy, are you sure you weren't high when you thought of this? Like,
I can't be certain what I consumed before I slept, but
Wait, so these aliens have been like pretending to be humans for like
no.
millions of
It's like
years.
it's like the Matrix. It's like a dream machine.
I haven't seen The Matrix.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
imagine we're in
Spoilers.
No, okay.
a pod or like a vestibule with this
Yeah.
VR helmet on the whole time.
Yeah, and
Right.
because we live for so long, we only spend like what 70 years as a human to kind of understand the race. So
But like,
our life is we're just in a pod, and then when we die, we wake up as ourselves, which is an alien.
but what about all the humans around us?
Yeah, what are they?
Yeah, they're all constructs.
So they're all inside our head.
Yeah,
So it's
See,
like Assassin's Creed.
I haven't played
I
Assassin's
don't
Creed.
Your dream is sort of like Assassin's Creed.
Without all the
You're assassin-
assassinating
Well,
or the creeds.
yeah, because in Assassin's
Or the
Creed, you're going
creeds.
back in history, and I don't know.
But yeah,
I mean, that's pretty deep, man. That's pretty deep.
yeah.
It is pretty deep. That's pretty fucked up,
I don't
man.
know if I explained it properly. It makes more sense in my head.
Does it?
I don't know if it makes any more sense in your head, actually.
Oh well.
You know.
What
that's
do you
alright,
think,
dude. That's really
viewers?
cool.
Get on my side, guys. Come on.
Yeah, back up old Jimmy here.
Look,
Yeah.
I'll be on Jimmy's side only because if he's right, there's gonna be a lot of angry aliens if I don't side with him. Right? It's not gonna
That's
go
true.
with Jimmy.
Jimmy's gonna go back and he'll be like, "Hey, you know the celery guy? Fuck that guy."
Fuck him and his face. Like,
Especially his face.
Especially his stupid celery face. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I had a thought immediately after that, right?
there's more.
Yeah, it's just a stupid little thing, right? Do you know do you hang up a calendar on your wall? Like a
Yes.
like a paper calendar that you write shit on?
I
Sometimes
don't write on it. I've
yeah.
got one.
Do you take it down at the end of the year and put the new one up?
Yes.
Don't you think it'd be cool if you had like the previous year's one side by side so that you could see what you did on the same day a year before?
Yeah, I
Jimmy,
guess that
what
would be pretty
made you
good,
think
yeah.
of this?
I don't know, I just thought
Like,
it'd be a
what
cool
made
idea.
you think of this?
I just thought it'd be something cool to do, you know?
No, it is cool. I never considered it, but you just had two really random thoughts, and wow, like you
Yeah.
know, people make fun of me. Holy shit! Wow, two calendars side by side. My gosh.
Would you like keep adding calendars so you'd have like I'd have like 21 calendars now?
If you had a big enough wall, yeah.
You're like, wow, I've done nothing in 21 years.
Yeah, because I never write on them, so they're all blank.
Yeah.
I only
That
write
wouldn't
like
make sense then.
really important things. Like if I'm going on vacation or something, that'll be on there. Or if I have like an
Or
exam, that'll be
wedding.
on there.
Wedding,
Yeah.
that's an important one.
Yeah,
You don't want to miss
forget.
your own wedding.
Yeah,
Don't forget wedding.
wear running shoes.
See, it's sad because like I just use my phone for all that shit. I
That's what I do
Yeah.
too. That's what I
Yeah.
do
don't have to
too.
write things down now.
Yeah. I was
Yeah, no, that'd be a pretty cool idea though, Jimmy. I think that'd be pretty cool just to see it.
It is an
Um,
interesting idea.
On my GPS in my car, there's what's like a little GPS unit. Like it's not built into my car. It's just a little handheld guy, right? So it just
Oh,
sticks on my windshield, and what it does is it actually will trace everywhere I've driven. So on all the roads that I've been on, or whatever, like any road or whatever, there's a little dotted line that's on it, and it's blue, and that means I've driven there before. So my route to work every single day has like 13,000 lines on there because every day
Oh my
I take
God.
a slightly different way, right? And so every time, like, so I could actually go back and I could see everywhere I've driven eventually if I could download the map data. That would be kind of cool.
That's cool.
That's
I've heard of an app. I've heard of an app like that on you can get on your phone, which is like it's a map of the entire world, and it's all clouded over. But using GPS, where you go, it unclouds it.
Really?
Like the fog of war.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's like the fog of war. So like if you take a plane from like Canada to Australia, it'll unfog the entire journey.
Oh
The
my
ocean.
god.
So
So if you travel the
I
world
didn't
a
know
lot,
there
it'll
was
be
an
really
ocean
cool.
there.
What's this app called?
I don't know. It might be fog of something. I don't know.
Fog of
I heard it
something.
on a podcast somewhere. Someone was talking about it.
Okay.
Pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. I just don't know how it would work up in the plane because you don't have service in the plane.
You can now, I think.
Maybe
On some
maybe
American
for flying.
airlines.
You know, you might be right. Maybe for flying an overseas flight that's like 13 hours, maybe then they give you a little bit of entertainment.
So
Yeah.
yeah, some flights are getting Wi-Fi now, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm
That-
sure some
that's
flights
pretty
you can
slick.
use it. So yeah,
That's pretty real, Jimmy. I like it.
it's pretty cool. Another quick thing I wanted to tell you about.
Is this
Using
another dream or another like really good idea?
Nah, it's just something cool that I saw. I thought it was pretty funny.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
just browsing Reddit.
I really look forward to this now. After those first two, this one's gotta be good.
I don't think it's as good. It's just a quick observation.
Right.
I was like searching on Reddit for stuff, right? And I found the subreddit called Trees. Have you guys heard of this?
Our trees. I've
wow.
heard of it.
Yeah, I have.
It's basically where everyone posts about weed and marijuana and stuff like that. You'll post pictures and experiences and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
But it's called
Okay,
Our
different.
Trees. And once in a while you'll get someone that comes on and posts a picture of a tree.
Oh my god.
Goes, does anyone know what tree this is called?
Oh my gosh,
so
poor guy.
So they started another subreddit called Marijuana Enthusiasts, and that is a subreddit for trees.
Oh,
So-
of course.
Yeah, so it's like they've switched them. I thought that was
that's
really
awesome.
funny. So if you go on the Marijuana Enthusiast subreddit, you'll see pictures of trees everywhere,
See a bunch of trees.
and you'll be really confused.
That's great.
So,
I can't find it. I'm really bad at multitasking.
so
What
shall
I
we
did
talk about
find- Oh my gosh.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
should not be no, I shouldn't be looking at that thread. It's ridiculous.
Go search R Gone Wild.
No, I don't think that's appropriate
Wow.
either. I may have stumbled on that by accident earlier.
Yeah, sure.
Accident.
It's
probably one of
it's
you
pretty
guys
easy
sent me the
mistake
link.
to make. Anyway, let's move on. We all wish Justin Bieber well.
Oh, was this all part of the Justin Bieber segment?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy, this is not appropriate at all.
What?
Why did you tell me to go here?
Which one are you
Oh
on?
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What? Gone
Close.
Wild?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't have
Well,
to.
now this podcast is rated 18 plus. So if you're under 18, you have to leave right now. Okay, this is too much for your ears.
Or just
Yes,
secretly.
that bowling ball should have
listen.
never gone. Anyways, continue.
What?
What?
Oh, I didn't know what Gone Wild you're on.
Bowling
Bowling ball's gone wild.
Bowling
Oh,
Ball's
yeah.
Gone Wild. Jesus. I'm gonna take this a step further. There's a subreddit.
Okay.
There's a subreddit called Rate My Vagina.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Why?
go check that out if you're feeling up
No,
to
no,
it.
that I. What's that about?
What do you think it's about?
They post nice pictures of like
no.
oranges.
It's pictures of cats.
Oranges.
Pictures of cats.
No troll cat today. He's sleeping somewhere.
Oh, what? I like Troll Cat making an appearance on the podcast.
You just show up a fair bit.
Yeah.
I just went to like the marijuana enthusiasts subreddit. There's some nice fucking trees on there.
There are some nice trees, man.
There was a guy wearing like a Fallout gas mask. He couldn't see a thing. It was so foggy on the inside of the gas mask, but there was trees all around him. It was pretty cool.
All right.
I don't think there were. I don't know what this fog was though.
So since this is, I guess, sort of like a gaming podcast,
We
Is
should talk
this-
about games.
so we've talked about so many games so far. Do you guys
Yeah.
want to talk about what games you've been playing?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Who wants to go first?
Go for it, John.
Eeny,
yourself
meeny,
out.
miny, mo. Why don't you start, John? Snow. Oh my god, that rhymes.
Wow, that was really good.
You have to
What have
go
I
with
been
snow.
playing? I
Snow.
have you guys ever played
Go on,
Maple Story?
Snow.
What was that? Sorry?
Maple Story.
Have you guys ever played Maple Story?
When I was like 5.
Right. Okay. It's a good start. Basically,
Beast taming.
You've been playing Maple Story.
I used to play it a lot. I've quit. I've been quit for like 2 years now, but like I still check like the updates occasionally. And a new class came out called a Beast Tamer, and I was like, let's see how badly they've screwed this up. So I'd re-downloaded Maple Story. I started up, and I quit twice during the tutorial. I just could not get through it. It was
Isn't it
awful.
Rage quit.
Isn't it like Habbo? It's like for children / rapists.
Pretty
Oh my
much.
You get
I-
two kinds
like-
of people on
Okay,
there.
I remember Habbo. Everyone tried Habbo once and it was terrible. But you mean so this is just like an MMO?
It's a terrible
in that
place.
sense?
Yeah, it's a really shitty 2D MMO, and I hate it, and I hate how much time I spent on it, and I hate everything about it.
Fantastic.
So yeah, I've been playing. I don't know. I played like 10 minutes of Maple Story or something. I started playing this cool little puzzle game called Kami. I did a first
I
impressions
heard of that
video.
actually.
Is it
Yeah.
about communists?
No, no. It's a Japanese paper folding puzzle game.
Oh,
Yeah. It
origami
actually looks
kinda
really
shit.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a first impressions video of it, and after the video, I went and bought it on my phone, and I'm just playing it on my phone a bunch, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
It's like you can get a free version for Android, or you can like pay for the full version, which is like $1.20, and it's totally worth it. It's a really fun game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Sweet.
Apart from Maple Story and Kami, just a bunch of Minecraft. Play like survival games, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You took your pedal off the Don't Starve, or you just
Oh,
not
no, I
mention it
didn't.
because that's like a staple?
I was actually not going to mention. I did start a new playthrough that I'm not recording. I'm just like playing because I want to. I
Yeah.
finally unlocked Woody, which is great. And yeah, I've just been
He's Canadian.
just playing that a bit. He is. He's a Canadian lumberjack.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, so those are my games really.
Cool. That's yeah. It's good.
Thanks,
Oh,
man.
check out this origami game. That looks cool. What's it called again?
Yeah, it's Kami. It's Kami.
Kami.
Yeah, it just came out on Steam and it's on Android and iOS.
Nice. I just got myself an Android phone now, so I might check
Oh,
that out.
nice.
Oh, what kind of phone?
It's a Sony Xperia SP.
Oh, okay.
Because I moved
Cool.
back to Singapore, I just signed up for a plan there and got this phone. So
Nice.
I now feel not crippled.
Oh my
Did you
gosh. Yeah,
feel
you
like
must have felt
Have a
like.
phone?
Yeah. I had
Really?
I had a shitty little Nokia, like one of the really shitty old ones.
Oh no.
Was it a flip phone?
No, it's
Okay, it wasn't that old then. Okay.
3 series. So yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's fucking old. But
Oh,
yeah,
I'm glad you got your new phone.
yeah, I played
It's always
Angry
exciting.
Birds for the first time.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
what is this Angry Birds everyone's been talking about for the last 10 years? I've not been able to play it.
I think that's what everyone does when they get their first smartphone. They just go and download Angry Birds.
Yeah.
I know that's exactly what I did when I got my
That
first
is
smartphone.
also what I did.
I can see
Yep.
why
Yep.
it's like one of the most downloaded. I went to the Play Store and it was like, Angry Birds, free, download it. I was like, yeah, sure.
And now there's like 10 different Angry Birds. They have like an Angry Birds like go-karting game.
God. I know they got an Angry Birds
Jesus.
Star Wars. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it was
They
pretty
have
cool.
Angry Birds. They have Angry Birds stuffed animals. They have all these like T-shirts. It could be the red
do.
bird, the green bird, or the blue bird. I don't know.
I think Angry
Angry
Birds is
Bird
on
if you want.
Steam actually.
Angry Birds toilet paper.
Just wipe your ass with a nice red bird.
Angry
don't know if I
Birds
wanna do
tea
that.
bags.
I kind of do. It sounds pretty good actually.
So what you been playing, Celery Stick?
I've been playing a lot recently. I've been playing a lot of like smaller titles that I wanted to test out.
Mm.
Let me think. What have I been playing? I've been playing a fair bit of like. It's a game called Humans Must Answer, but as I've been playing it, I've been calling it Humans Must Die for whatever reason. I think that's because of Sips's. No, it's Sips's Orcs Must Die. I keep getting in my head every time I say
Oh.
Humans must answer, and I say Humans Must Die, and it's a
Must Die sounds better, to be honest.
yeah, it does actually.
Rolls off the tongue
it-
nicer.
That reminds me of a song called "The Humans Are Dead."
Oh, is that Flight of the Conchords?
Yeah,
I love Flight of the
the
Conchords.
humans are dead. They are all dead.
Because the robots killed them all. It's a
Yeah.
lovely song.
It is a great song. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's don't worry about it. Do you guys remember those old like either the vertical scrollers or the side scrollers that are just like your little spaceship and you keep getting the upgrades for your bullets and they get like
Yeah.
a bigger spread and a bigger spread? That's kind of what game it is.
Oh, I've seen that on
Excuse
Steam.
me.
Yeah.
It's
It's
kind
pretty
of cool.
new,
I
isn't
like
it?
it. Yeah, it came out. Sorry guys, my voice is just terrible. I got this terrible cold. It didn't
Oh.
come out too long ago. I think maybe no less than 5 days ago. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been playing that a fair bit. It's a lot of fun. What else have I played recently? Actually, no, it came out on the 16th, so it came out like 10 days ago.
Oh, shit.
I played Kickbeat fair bit recently. Kickbeat, it's
Oh
like
yeah.
Dance Dance Revolution for like a controller for your
Oh my
PC.
god,
Yeah, and it's awesome though. But like, what happened?
that sounds really
Okay,
good.
if you,
Love a
I
bit of
played Dance Dance
DDR.
Revolution. I loved it. I have a pad upstairs for my PS3. Um,
Wow.
but this is like a fighting game. So instead of you looking like this cool guy dancing on a dance floor, what they got is this like
Oh,
guy fighting people,
On
and
the
it's
dance floor.
really
to
cool.
a rhythm? Is
To a
there like
rhythm, and
a
like when the
song?
guys, well, the music's really cool actually.
Nice. Well, sounds pretty
They
cool actually.
so the guys will jump out at you, and like you have to time it when they're about to hit you. You gotta like hit your button on beat, and then you like do this move to defend yourself. And it's like you do like this perfect roll move. It's really awesome. You gotta check it out. It's really cool.
It sounds like a game you gotta see. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
I'm
that
look,
for you.
I'm looking at some of the screenshots for it. It looks pretty intense.
It is. It's hard. It's really hard.
It looks pretty good
I don't know
actually.
I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun.
Can you use your own music?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
I don't know how
sick.
that would work.
That's like what's that game? Audio Surf?
Yeah,
I
Audio
used to
Surf.
love Audio Surf.
Audio Surf is great.
Put some crazy dubstep in there. Whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop,
yeah.
Whoop,
Wow.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, no, no thanks.
Yeah, crazy shit.
No, I want to put my gamepad, like my actual DDR pad. I want to plug it into my PC and see if I can get like something to make it work, so I can actually
Oh,
use
yeah.
the gamepad for the game, and I can make a video.
Start doing flips and shit in your living room.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen someone that's really good at DDR? It's crazy.
You know, they're always like the people I've seen. They're always really big and heavy, and their feet move so fast. Like it's incredible. It's great.
In Asia, the arcades are really popular. Have you heard of a game called Para Para?
Para
I
Para?
have actually. Yeah, I
Para
have.
Para?
But
I haven't heard of that.
It's like you stand in a circle and there's sensors on your left and right and below and above you. So it's like DDR, but you're activating sensors. So it'll be like left, right, up, down, but
Yep.
people
Okay.
will make their own dance moves for it to
Huh.
activate the sensors, and the
Yeah,
people
no,
that play
I've
that
heard
are
of this.
crazy.
So you're
Crazy.
like a D-pad or something?
No, it's in an arcade.
Oh.
It's a big machine,
That's weird.
and you stand in the middle of the machine, and there's sensors all around you.
And you just dance?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's like DDR. You got certain sensors that you have to activate at a certain time.
I think it's kind of like Connect, like for the Microsoft. Like it just your arm has to go in a certain direction, right, Jimmy? And
Yeah.
that like sends off the sensor. So like, imagine you got to you have to press the left button and the right button. So you do some weird like arm flailing move to throw your
Flailing-
arms around.
flailing
Whoa!
arms.
It's a flaming arm
Bursts
moves.
of fire. Oh man.
Yeah, it's
That
pretty
sounds
cool.
like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun.
That
Yeah,
does
it's-
sound pretty good actually.
You got,
Well, like karaoke and stuff is really big over in Asia, and that kind of like ties right into that sort of, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
love their karaoke over here. There's a woman that lives like a few floors below me, and some weekdays I can hear her sing karaoke. It's horrible. I think she made an appearance in one of my videos.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Just like wailing away on karaoke.
No, I don't think you can hear her, but I had to stop the video and be like, yeah, someone's singing karaoke in this construction. Awesome.
Jesus, you have
She's
such a
probably
hard
like-
time recording.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
I mean, the
That's so sad.
other day when we did our video, literally 10 minutes afterwards, I would have been unable to do it.
Oh right, because you called me like 10 minutes after, didn't you?
Yeah, I called you and I was like, "Yeah, dude, you have to listen to this."
I was downstairs watching Breaking Bad at that point.
It was nuts, man. But I think
Oh, man.
today's Sunday, so I think they're off. They've got the day
Oh,
off,
great.
so I
Oh,
can
really?
do some recording today.
Oh nice. What are you gonna record today?
Probably more Vampire Masquerade
Nice.
and maybe some Hearthstone.
Oh nice.
Yeah.
You've been
It's
playing
really
a lot
weird.
of that recently.
Yeah, I've had Hearthstone for ages. Like I got the beta ages ago, but I only started playing. I only started making videos for it like a week ago, and I realized, oh, this is when they released the open beta. So
Yeah, it's an open beta now.
so everyone's freaking uploading videos. I was like, oh damn it, should have done this a bit earlier.
That's okay. By the time I did my videos, like everyone had like already moved on from it as well. So
Yeah, but it's fun.
it's a really
This
fun
one
game.
came out a while ago, though. That was like 4 or 5 months ago, isn't it? The beta first came out then.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. It's been out for a long time.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, though. I don't know if I'll be good at it. That's all.
I thought that, but it's actually really, it's one of those games that you can play it casually, but it's hard to master.
Yeah, it's really easy to learn though, which is nice.
Yeah, it's really simple. Simple premise.
I don't like games that have a huge learning curve. I like to be able to pick up a game and just play it. Like
Exactly.
I remember when I played, there was a game Eve Online. I don't know if you guys ever played Eve
Oh,
Online.
goodness, yeah.
I haven't
I
played
played
it.
that.
on-
I played that when it first came out, like years ago. This is probably hitting 10 years ago, and it had like honestly like a 3-hour learning curve before you knew what to do.
Yeah,
like,
Jeez.
Now, if somebody gave you a game with a 3-hour learning curve, I'm pretty sure you would just turn it off. Like if
people
you
have-
can't, like
Sorry.
I don't know. No, it's all right. If you can't learn to play the game in 15 minutes, I think that's too much. At least most of the controls, anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
I just-
tutorials are built into gameplay now, anyway.
That's
but there's
games.
some- I don't know. Some of them are still pretty boring though. Like what was it? For instance, the tutorial for that Kickbeat game I was playing.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. It was so boring. But the game is awesome. And then
Yeah.
I had to actually go into the tutorial because I didn't understand
It's the
something,
same
and I
with
went back out.
it's the same with Cannon Brawl. That game
Yeah,
is like the tutorial goes on for way too long. You're like, yeah, dude, I know how to play it by now. And you're like, move this here to build a new thing. You're like, yes.
Yes, I know how to do this.
Yeah, it went on for way too long. They should just drop
The
you in and be
mining
like,
thing, yeah.
yeah, if you're struggling, be like, by the way, you can do this by this.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to play Europa Universalis 4. I don't know if you guys have played
Yeah.
that.
No.
I haven't. No.
Yeah, I did the tutorial. It was a pretty long tutorial. It took me like an hour, and like after the tutorial, I still had no idea what I was doing, and so I just haven't touched it since I last played it, which is really sad.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a
really tough.
game that's done that for me.
I know that a lot of people are like these gaming companies. They're trying to make games so interactive, right? And they're trying to make it so you're always making your own decisions. But
Yeah.
the problem with that is that if you got to make your own decisions, they got to they actually have to make you have those options. Then you got to know how to play those options, right? Oh, you want to
Yeah.
craft this, you want to sell this, you want to go adventuring here. But then you got to like teach everyone how to do all the different things. Like I don't know how to make a rune, how to imbue something. It could take a while.
Yeah, but playing Vampire the Masquerade, right? That's a perfect example. Because there's pretty much no tutorial. They drop you in and give you a quest that says, go find this guy in this place. And you're like, all right, I don't have a map. I don't know where to go. And
Yeah,
all
I
of-
God,
saw
it's
your
the map.
video on that. That was crazy. Like, how long did it take you to find where you were going?
Not too long. Like the place isn't that big, but I just love that they don't give you a big arrow or a quest marker, and they say go to the museum and do this, and you're like, all right, where's the museum? Let's go. Let's explore.
I guess it's more realistic there
Yeah.
because like you're supposed to not have like any idea where you're going.
Yeah, it's like Morrowind. Have you played Morrowind? Any of the Elder Scroll games?
Yeah, I played a bit
played.
of Morrowind.
Oh man, I played loads of that, and I loved it because they'll be like, go to this city, find this guy, and do this. And you're like, cool, I have no idea where this city is or who this dude is. And you basically just have to talk to people and find out. And it's
See, I
like
played-
so unique.
I played Morrowind after Oblivion and Skyrim, so
Oh, right,
like
okay.
I found it really hard to play Morrowind because I was used to like the quest markers and stuff like that from Skyrim.
Yeah, that's the thing
But it-
though. You do that nowadays, people just like, fuck this game, I'm not gonna do that.
You know,
For
I kind of like this quest markers though. Like, I have a horrible sense of direction.
Me too.
I like to know where I have to go. Like the worst, like I remember playing Elder Scrolls, like there was right away at the beginning, I got arrested for accidentally pickpocketing somebody. I didn't mean to. Everyone's done it at least once, right? And then I had no clue where I was. And then if it wasn't for my quest marker, I would have never found out where I went even. Like I would have no clue. And then I would have like, how do I get back to my quest? Like I
And
don't
then you
know
would
where I
just
am.
Well, I guess
I would
that's
have
why
said
they
fuck
put
it.
them in the games now.
Yeah,
If you remember
it's
like if you remember the older games like Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 3, you didn't have quest markers. You just had to go to the city, but then there was only like 12 cities, so it wasn't so bad. And there were only like an airship right away.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the quest markers. They make gaming much easier for me.
Oh. Well, we'll
I'm
just
pretty-
have to agree to disagree.
I guess so, Jimmy.
Yeah,
Oh
but
man.
I find that really cool. I guess that ties into what games I'm playing.
Oh yeah, what games have you been playing, Jimmy?
Well,
Right. What have you been
Hearthstone
playing,
and
Jimmy?
Vampire Bloodlines.
Really?
And a little free Half-Life 2 mod called Estranged.
Oh,
Thank
oh,
you.
I've seen that.
Oh,
I've seen
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Estranged. Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
I played that game for about 2 minutes, and respectfully, the game looks good. It's not like what I thought about Shelter. The game actually, I think I think it looks great, and I think it's probably a lot of fun. I just have a thing with motion sickness, and it made me really sick, so I just couldn't play it. Like it was about a minute and a half, and I had to quit.
You do
Oh,
start
okay.
off in a boat on the sea, so that might be why. Get a bit
Actually, it
of
was me.
seasickness.
I was like stuck. There's no spoiler here. I was stuck in a mailroom or something, and I was locked inside it, and I had to like go to the door, and like I don't know, just the motion. Maybe I don't know. I couldn't play the game. I get like that sometimes, but
Damn.
I'm certain it's a good game.
Yeah, it's pretty
Looks
cool.
pretty good actually. Damn.
The beginning reminded me a lot of Bioshock.
Oh, I love Bioshock.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a cool game and it's free, so you might as well
It
play
is free.
if you got Source.
Yeah,
Let's
just
see.
get
Like,
it,
I don't even think you need Source. I think you can just download it.
yeah, I don't
get
think
it
you
on
need the
Steam.
actual game.
Sorry?
Actually,
Yeah,
I
just
think
in Steam.
you can get it off Steam. I don't remember.
Yeah,
There's
you
another
can,
game
yeah.
that yeah, it was Steam, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Apart from that, what have I been playing? That's about it, really. Speaking of Shelter, don't we still have a copy of Shelter to give away?
I think
We do.
I think you
I
still
think we
have
have-
one.
We've reached the point in the podcast where if someone's still listening, we should just give them the copy of Shelter as a gift.
Yeah,
Just say
so
you were
like
listening.
first person to comment on any of the channels asking for the key, we'll give it to them.
Actually, should I sing a song and if they can guess what it is?
Yeah,
Yes.
there should be some kind of skill testing question, right?
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, take it away, Jimmo. Jimmy.
Here we go.
Do you want to beat? Do you want to beat?
No,
No,
Wait.
no celery, just no.
shall I give a clue actually?
Why don't like you do it? We'll try and guess, and like if we have no idea, then maybe you can give them a clue.
Okay, I'll give you a clue before I start.
Sure.
Okay, why don't you just give us a clue, Jimmy?
Fucking fine.
It's the theme song of someone that dies.
What?
Oh,
Let's
I
clear
wonder
things up.
what it is.
Wait, you know it already?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Do you?
Yeah.
I was singing it before we started.
What was it? He had a little bit of a bromance going on with Leo over there.
It's a game. It's a song from a game.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Da da da. Da da da. Da da. Fuck it out. Da 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 da. See, it's even more difficult because I can't sing at all. So that's the challenge.
Oh man. Well, there won't be any content ID flagging on that for sure.
Oh god.
That was embarrassing. That
Oh,
was
I
also
still
a
have-
really
actually, no,
bad
that was-
idea.
That was better than I could have ever done. No, really, that was really good. That takes guts, man. Good for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, well done, Jimmy.
Yep, there goes all my subscribers. I'm subscribed now. What a lame-o.
Come on over to JarDev. We're cool.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got like 5 times as many subscribers.
I can't help it.
I
don't
can't
know what
help
I'm doing.
being
Was
so
it, Jimmy?
popular.
What song was
Seriously.
it?
What song was it? Well,
They have to guess. We
let's
can't tell them.
guess. I'll tell you
You
after.
gotta give him a hint. You gotta give him a hint, because
It's already a big hint. It's a theme song of a character that died in a video game.
There-
How many characters do you know have died in video games? Not many.
including myself. Like,
Everything I've ever played.
yeah,
It's one of
you should have seen me play Kickbeat today.
our favorite games. I think it's one of John's favorite games or yours.
Really? I didn't recognize it, so I hope it's not one of my favorite games.
I think it's one of yours, Celery.
Was it like an older game? Because it kind of sounded
Yeah.
like something on Super Nintendo.
No, not that old.
Oh, maybe it was just the way you were singing it, like like the.
Badly.
No. It was like bit pop, right? They were just hitting the notes like 8-bit music. So maybe that's why I thought. it was
Yeah,
one.
I suppose it is kind of like what's the word? What's the word for it? I don't know. Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes, there you go.
So, if you want to win a copy of Shelter, guess what song Jimmy was
Guess that
singing?
song, yeah.
Yeah, that's your prize.
And if you want a
Shittest game of
hint-
last year.
If you want a hint, you can always type it in the comments, and Jimmy might give you a hint because I don't know what it is. And
That's
Yeah.
type
what
it up,
is.
go on his channel, yeah, and ask him because he might give you a hint because we still got a key for that, and I got to get it off my computer because it's not safe here. So
I can't
Just,
see anyone being that desperate to play it, to be honest.
Someone's going to
maybe they
comment.
will.
Really... Sorry, go ahead.
No, maybe somebody will enjoy it. It's just, if you got like an older computer that you enjoy that kind of game and you're kind of limited to your choices, it's a good choice. It's not system demanding. It's slow pace. So if you don't like really big action games,
If you like
you can play-
badgers,
if you like badgers, this
You
is your
love this
game.
game.
there's loads of badgers in it. Was there
There's
six,
a lot of
six
badgers,
badgers?
Something
Speaking
like
of
that.
badgers, speaking of badgers, so
Right.
I was watching this video on YouTube today, and it's about this. Like, apparently, people in Brazil play a lot of pranks on each other, and they're
Sure.
really good with their sense of humor. Like, I don't know. That's what the
Oh.
video said, anyways.
Is it a lift thing?
Yeah, it is. Did you see this?
Yeah. Go ahead and
It was-
explain it though.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with badgers. I was actually showing somebody a badger video, the mushroom badger video,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I
Okay.
remembered this other video and I showed them this video. So, okay, so what happens is there's this
Oh.
this studio that they make this fake elevator, okay? And what they do is I don't know, it's in Portuguese. I don't know what they're saying, so but they fool a woman or a man or whomever to go in the elevator, the fake elevator, to like, I don't know, the 3rd floor or something, right? So they get in the elevator, this fake elevator, and it looks all legit. And suddenly the lights start flickering, okay? And like, I guess like there's some creepy music in the background, but I don't know if that's in the elevator or just in the video. So the lights are flickering, and then all of a sudden they're off. And they have this like night vision camera that turns on so that we can see, but the people can't see it. And what happens is inside this elevator, there's this removable door that nobody knows about. And this little girl comes in through this removable door in the pitch black,
Oh god.
closes the door.
Are you trying to
And
sound as
it's holding this,
spooky as
like-
possible?
No, it's giving me chills. She's holding this demented doll. The girl looks like she's on crack. Her hair is all like rag tattered. And then all of a sudden the lights come on. Okay, so imagine a woman as old as your mother, okay, standing there, seeing this woman, this little girl that looks like she's from the movie The Ring, just staring at her,
Yeah.
like terrified. And then this girl suddenly, like the woman's like, her hand is reaching for like the elevator buttons. And then all of a sudden the girl screams at her at the top of her lungs. and the woman like screams as loud as she can, tries to rip the elevator door open, like just freaking out. And then like they do it to like 12 different people, and the same thing each time. I see a grown man, like it looked like he shit his pants. Like it was so
Oh my
bad.
God.
You
It
see
was
people
so
like
bad.
praying and stuff. They're like,
Yes, yes, yes. There's one guy that was cursing her, or like, well, I don't know what he was saying, but it sure sounded religious. Anyways, like I really don't know what he was saying.
yeah. So
You know what?
it's
I'll give you a
called
link for the video.
yeah, it's called Elevator Girl Prank. Just search for that and you'll
It's
get it.
Wow, that's a
oh
really
man,
catchy title.
I was really against that because
so was
it's
I. It was
it's
terrible.
it's kind of terrifying and dangerous. On the one hand, someone could really have a panic attack or a heart attack.
Yeah, they could.
On the
That's
other
like a
hand,
horror movie.
a guy could have kicked her in the face or something.
That's
You
true.
don't know how
Just like
someone's gonna
instinct,
react
yeah.
to a little ghost child.
I couldn't agree with you more. I would have front kicked her right through the door. Like that's what I
Yeah,
would've did.
I would have gone kneecap into her face, man. And then, but yeah,
Yeah, I
there's
think it's pretty lucky. Like nobody just like booted her.
there's another prank I gotta tell you about. It's along similar lines. I don't know where it is, but it's for the movie Chucky. You know Chucky?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but
But you know what the guy looks like? The little doll
the little
person.
doll. Yeah, I know what
So they
Taco
got a
looks
bus
like.
stop, and you know ads you get at a bus stop, like big poster ads.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they get a midget and they dress him up like Chucky, like properly, like all these kind of cosmetic facial bits on him. The hair is all good. He's wearing the dungarees. He's got a knife, like a plastic knife,
Sure.
and they put him inside this this glass advertisement board. So there's people sitting at the bus stop, and suddenly he will smash through the glass of the advertisement poster and
Oh
come
God.
running out and screaming at these people.
Oh my
And
God.
they'll just, it's like, it's so scary. They'll like
Oh
freak
my
out and run
gosh.
down the street and stuff.
Oh yeah, you would. Some crazy man with a knife,
Yeah,
right? And
and
he happens to look like Chucky.
no, he looks exactly like
Yeah.
Chucky. And also, I didn't explain, the poster is for the movie Chucky.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
that
Yeah.
does make sense now, doesn't it? Whoops.
Oh. it, it would still be scary. It wouldn't matter. It'd still make you shit your pants.
Yeah.
Except like if you go into like, a bus shelter and there's just like a perfume ad there, and then you just see like Chucky just kind of chilling in front of it, you're like,
Yeah.
and then he explodes out. You're like, oh fuck.
But the funny thing is, like, there's like, it's how people react. So there's like a mother and her child, and the child
Oh,
just
God,
the child
child.
just legs it, just runs away.
Just takes off.
Yeah. He's like,
Oh,
oh.
poor kid.
You're on your
And
own, Mom.
there's-
I'm out of here.
There's two, the guys who were the bravest guys were two gay guys who had like handbags and stuff, and they went to hit they went to hit the little midget,
Oh really?
or they like tried to fight back.
Oh
Good for
man.
them. Good for them.
Yeah, breaking
Fuck.
stereotypes.
If I saw a little fella coming at me with a knife, I don't think I'd fight back.
I would run, yeah.
I'd run because
You
yeah,
know
you
what?
can outrun pretty easily.
But it's so scary because it's like nighttime and he just like jumps out of
It's
the
happened
glass
in,
pretty
like
much.
10 seconds. Yeah, like you have like no reaction time, right? You just gotta do it.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do.
Fuck.
The girl in the
But with
lift
the-
though, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, that fucking
I would
elevator
probably
thing is
scream.
scary.
I would
was-
probably scream.
I was thinking about that because I know so many people from Singapore that have seen ghosts and stuff. And this is like, it's not like people that believe in it. I know people that are as against believing in
Jimmy, you
ghosts
can't
as
be
me.
telling me this, man. I'm in my basement or my ground floor of my house, and it's
Oh
dark
shit,
in
man! I was
here,
gonna
and
tell you
then-
some stories.
No, no, no,
Like-
no. I
like
gotta
one
get
of
some lights
my-
on.
Like one of my ex-girlfriend's house was haunted by a thing called a toyol, which is a baby ghost.
Uh huh.
Because when they moved into the flat, there was like a Chinese altar there, and they didn't know what to
Jimmy,
do
this
with
is
it.
like an exorcism. I don't want to hear this shit, man. This makes me just creeps
No,
me
it's-
out. Oh my
it's-
god.
It's not scary. It's not scary. But one of the first few times I stayed at her house, we were talking until like 2 in the morning, and because her dad's there, I can't like sleep in her bedroom. Right? I have to sleep on the couch. And she was like, "Oh, by the way, sometimes there's a small boy that appears in the corner there, but don't worry about it. Good night." And I was like, you fucking, oh, what the hell?
Oh my god.
I did not sleep for
I
that
fucking
night.
wake. No way.
I was so angry with her. I was like,
Did you see anything?
no, I didn't. I didn't.
Uh-huh.
He couldn't see anything. He was under the covers the whole night.
Digging my nails into my legs.
Holy shit, Jimmy, that's some scary shit, man.
Yeah,
That's real. Never heard of that stuff before.
But yeah, I know a lot of people that are like, yeah, dude, I saw something. And there's places like when I was in the army, there's entire buildings that are closed off because they say they've got a third door and stuff, and too much shit happened there. They had to close off the whole building.
A third door?
A third door for like ghosts to come enter and go out, spirits.
Wow. Is there a lot of like is there a lot of superstition in Singapore? Is that like
Yeah.
part of the culture a bit? Okay.
Well, yeah, I suppose so, but there's also a lot of unexplained stuff that happens in these
I don't know.
camps.
I've been in that scenario before, and I've never been in a building where a lot of people have died or something. So it's just like it's weird for me. But when I lived in Ottawa, they have Ottawa's the capital of Canada, guys. In case you guys don't know.
I'm
But,
Canadian.
No, you know. I meant the viewers, not you guys.
Oh.
I meant the viewers. And I lived there for about 5 years, and they have a haunted. It's like a haunted house tour, but it's like there's a jail there that like they claim is haunted. There's a hotel that they claim is haunted, and they take you on this tour. I never did it, but apparently it's terrifying, just terrifying.
It's because
Yeah,
they
like
make
old-
it terrifying.
Have you ever done it? Or
No, but like these things is that like there's nothing terrifying about them. People just make them terrifying.
it's a dungeon. It has iron bars.
Exactly. Like,
Someone
they'll have, like,
died over there in
screams,
that
like, weird
corner.
sounds and shit.
Yeah, no, that's some fucked up shit, man.
Someone shit themselves to death in that corner.
They drowned in their own
And
shit.
sometimes you can smell shit.
Sometimes you can still smell shit, and he just farts really
It's
quickly.
the shit of a ghost. Yeah.
To the ghost.
Just lets a
Jesus.
turd out of a plastic bag.
Wow.
It's like Psy or a gentleman, or yeah, that's it. That's his gentleman video.
So yeah, ghosts.
Wow.
That's
We-
why I can't play scary games, man. Like these supernatural games, I can't do it. It scares me too much.
I hate playing scary games. Like I really like watching them, but I can't stand playing them.
Yeah.
It's so much different when you play.
It really is.
Oh,
Go and
I played.
watch the third episode of my Vampire Masquerade series. Not because I'm promoting it. I just want to I just want you to see how freaking scared I was.
Okay.
And the
I'll check
thing
that out.
was, I did like 40 minutes, or it must be like half an hour of it, right? And I was scared the entire time. And then I reached a bit where I died, and I realized at the load screen that I didn't save my game since before I started that.
Oh god.
So I had to go back and do it all fucking again.
Oh fuck.
But I went
At least
back.
it wasn't scary the second time though, right?
Yeah, no, I had my headphones off. I was playing music and shit. I was like,
So it's not the same. Very good, yeah.
fuck this. I'm not gonna be scared again.
What
I
kind
played,
of what kind of headphones do you have, Jimmy?
Headphones?
Yeah, do you have like the kind that cover your ear, or is it the kind that go in your ear, or on your ear?
On my ear. It's like an 8-year-old pair of Sennheisers.
Okay, no,
Nice.
Sennheiser's a really good brand. They're actually really nice,
Yeah,
probably.
it
But
lasted me 8 years. So there you
the headphones I have, these are Sony's XR700. I forget what they are, but I can't hear a thing around me.
go. I don't like that.
Oh yeah, that's a bit weird.
I mean,
So when I play those games, I like, if somebody calls my name upstairs, I can't even hear them. Like right
Oh,
now, I
fuck.
couldn't either.
I like
so
that
I am
for
right-
immersiveness, but it's
Yeah.
a bit too much, I think. for me.
I'm terrified playing it. When I played Outlast, I swear to you, I almost peed my pants.
I saw that.
I
That
watched
was
like
Sorry,
the
video.
this thing. Yeah, it was funny.
That was truthful. That was all truthful. There was no exaggeration. I haven't played it. I'm supposed to continue, and people are asking me to. I can't. I just can't muster the courage, right? Like I just can't do it. Like call me a
Yeah.
coward, call me a chicken. You play it.
There's a reason why there's a reason why videos like that are so successful. People like watching reactions. They like watching human reactions, I guess.
And also, like,
Look,
they don't
look.
want to play it themselves. It's easier just to watch someone else play it.
Yeah.
Especially if you know where the jump scares are coming, right? Like after you've seen the video, it won't be as scary, right? But
Exactly.
I think you nailed it on the head, Jimmy. They're like, wait, there he is. He shit his pants right there.
Yeah.
You can tell. Like, I think that's what they want to
Yeah.
see.
Because I saw the first 2 minutes of Outlast as well, so I knew what was coming when you were
Okay,
walking
yeah.
through the like library bit.
Oh God, yeah.
And
Oh
the guy like hanging off the ceiling and he speaks.
my
Oh God.
I was like, hey, you're gonna shit yourself here, son. And then boom. But yeah,
I
I
shit
might
my
have to
pants,
watch your
yeah.
Outlast video.
it's pretty
Just
funny. I normally
watch
don't like
just
those
the
kind of
jump
videos.
scares.
I already watched
Just
the
watch-
jump scares one,
Okay, okay.
I normally
but like it
don't
won't be
like
as,
that.
it won't be as scary or like as immersive if I don't watch the entire thing.
That's true.
Hmm.
Oh man, that was intense. I won't. I always say I won't play it, but I'll play another one eventually, and I'll do the same friggin' thing. I'll probably play it Halloween night on a dark and stormy one too. And
Oh, probably.
The
You did a-
scariest. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say you did the Screecher, right, Celery?
yeah, no, I did.
Yeah,
that
I did
actually
that as well. I was just about to mention that actually.
Oh, really?
not nearly as scary. Outlast was much scarier. Screecher was scary, but for whatever reason, it didn't scare me nearly as much.
Oh, fuck.
It was a cool mod for Don't Starve, just so you could see what it's capable of doing. It's almost like you know an environment where you can make other games. It's so useful, like versatile.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
Outlast by far the scariest game I've played ever. Like I actually, it seems like the more and more of them I play, they get scarier and scarier. Maybe
Yeah.
that's how the gaming industry is going, but it was
I think so,
terrifying.
yeah.
Scariest game I ever played was a game called, what was it? Oh shit, what's it called?
Clockwork Orgy.
Oh, yeah.
A Clockwork Tower, I think it's called. It's back on the PS1. But you get chased around by a small little ghost girl.
Right?
And yeah. If you know
That
the
was a
game,
while
then
ago,
you
eh,
know
Jimmy?
what
You're
I'm
having-
talking about. If not, then forget it.
Let us know in the
Or,
comments if
Silent
you know
Hill.
what game he's talking about.
Silent Hill was pretty scary. Played
That
that,
was
with
scary.
my cousin.
That was the first game like that too, eh? I don't think there was.
yeah.
Was that the first in the genre?
Resident Evil had been around, I think.
No, you're right. Resident Evil had been around, but No, you're right. I guess Resident Evil compares to it at the time. It did, anyways.
But Silent
That-
Hill was pretty unique. And I think the series got worse as it got on.
Definitely, the first one was
I
the
think
best one.
so. I've only played like one Silent Hill game, and it was like fairly recent. It was like 2 or 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and it wasn't that scary. So I imagine like the early ones were the scariest.
Yeah, I mean the first level you're walking through an alleyway and there's like an overturned wheelchair with its wheels spinning.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
it's
And you're like, whoa,
foggy and dark. And you got
intense.
this, yeah.
It's intense, man.
There wasn't too many video games at that time or that era that would actually make you jump. And we didn't. It's not like these video games nowadays where you jump like sky high. You jump, but only so often. But you almost
Yeah.
like when you're playing with your friends. Let's say like you're like, no, you hold the controller. No, you do it. Like nobody wants to do it because it's so scary, right? They don't just
Exactly,
don't want to
yeah.
do it.
It's so much scarier playing than just watching somebody else play it.
Yeah, so my
Yeah.
flatmate watched me play Bioshock because he was getting so into the story, and I was like, "Yeah, you go have a turn, go and play. I'll watch." And he was like, "No, I can't. I can only
That's how I
watch."
started off Bioshock. Actually, I bought it and I was like too scared to play it, so I watched a couple of my friends play it, and then I just like gave in and played it all myself, and it was
Yeah,
good.
I probably couldn't have done it if he hadn't have been there by my side. And I'm so glad
found
because it's such a good
Bioshock-
game.
Bioshock got like less scary the further into the game you got.
Yeah, it's the whole bit with Dr. Suchong and stuff,
Yeah,
and then
God, Bioshock
Sander
was so
Cohen. That was a bit scary. But it's really weird because he like watched me play and listened to all the audio diaries. He actually called what was gonna happen in the twist.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and but yeah, I thought that
I
was pretty cool.
I
That's
kind
pretty
of knew
cool,
what
yeah.
was coming in the twist, but like I sort of didn't, so it was still a nice surprise, but like it wasn't as like hard hitting as I think it could have been.
Right, yeah. There's
But it was
there's
still
there's
fantastic.
I watched the Rooster Teeth podcast, and Bernie and Nat came up with something I thought was really cool. Uh, have you guys played Bioshock Infinite?
I haven't
haven't
played
yet.
it.
No.
Okay, well, throughout the game, Elizabeth is like your companion, and she'll
Yeah.
throw like ammo and health to you. And
Yeah.
every time she does that, she'll go book a catch. So she'll go book a catch and throw ammo at you, or book a catch and throw health.
Oh, okay.
And so he kind of thought, there's going to be a big plot device or a bit in the story where that plays a big role, where she goes book a catch, and he has to like catch something, you know.
Spoilers.
No, there's no spoilers because this doesn't happen.
Oh, okay.
I
I haven't played the game.
But you thought that would be really cool if something like that happened, but it never did. And I
It
thought that
didn't.
would be
Oh.
really sweet. It'd be the same as what happens in Bioshock, you know.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually.
Again, if you've not played Bioshock, you've probably got no idea what the hell we're talking about.
That's me.
If you haven't, have you not played Bioshock?
No, I haven't.
Go and play it.
Bioshock
to
is
it.
fantastic.
You can skip Bioshock 2.
I've heard that.
Yeah, nothing really happens in Bioshock 2.
Nah, the first one's just great though.
Yeah, one of the best.
I only recently played it, I think.
A lot of people keep giving Bioshock Infinite stick about the story. They're like, oh, this could have been like that, and that could have been like that. Maybe just, like, separate it. It's still an amazing story to tell, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really need to play it. Still haven't got around to playing it.
Yeah, go for it.
you
Surprised
just
didn't
tell
pick
me
it
to
up
play
in
it?
the sale.
I have it.
I gotta
Alright.
get it. I'm just a cheap bastard.
Well,
It goes like pretty cheap now.
Bioshock Infinite? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's discounted somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes cheap on like the regular Steam store.
So we're at about an hour
Bioshock.
now.
Oh yeah, so we
We
are.
could- We could round it off, or we could spend a few minutes talking about Game of Thrones quickly.
I can't wait for Game of Thrones. That's all I have to say.
I can't wait either.
It's
I'm fairly
awesome.
excited for Game of Thrones.
What's that?
Only fairly excited?
Only fairly excited.
Fairly? Why?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't really think there's like anything I'm like super looking forward to right now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Like when when the third season came out, I didn't get to I don't get to watch it as soon as it comes out. I watch it with a couple of my friends on Fridays.
Yeah.
And then we ended up like not watching them, and then we went away for a couple of days in the summer. We watched like all like the entire season in one day. So
Oh.
like I know I'm not going to be able to watch it as soon as it comes out, so that's probably why I'm not super excited for it. But like I'm still looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
And
it.
I've read
You
all
gotta
the
catch
books.
up.
I think they've said that they're only going to do 7 seasons. So,
Really?
yeah.
I don't know how
that-
that's going to work.
But
Is that not enough?
There's going to be 8 books, is it? I don't know.
No, it's going to be 7 books, but
But
the
is-
7th book isn't going to come out for probably at least 10 years.
Yeah, which is why I think they're going to veer off from the books soon.
Yeah, they'll do like just kind of make their own story up.
Yeah.
But I assume they're working with George R.R. Martin, so they can probably like he
Yeah,
might
they
give
are.
them
Figure
some
something
hints.
out.
But they've killed off characters that are still alive and stuff in the books.
Have they? I didn't know that.
I think so, yeah.
I didn't know that.
They've kept characters alive and they've killed some characters off. I think, if I'm not wrong, Serial Pharrell, like the Sword Master, I think he's still alive in the books somewhere. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else actually.
I don't know. I really don't know.
But I'm pretty sure they have. They've killed off some characters and stuff like that.
Well, whatever they're doing a damn good job because that show is off the hook.
Yeah, it's still very entertaining to watch.
I can't wait to see what happens to Arya.
Yeah. And Sansa? Oh, poor Sansa. Her and
Nah, no
Tyrion.
one gives a shit about Sansa.
Yeah, nobody
I
cares
give a
about
shit about
Sansa.
Sansa.
Fuck Sansa.
Yeah, man. Who cares about
was that-
Sansa?
Did I tell you guys about the guy who's making like font jokes with Game of Thrones?
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Comic Sansa.
Yeah.
If you don't get that reference, go watch one of our previous podcasts. It's in there somewhere.
Wink, wink.
Wink,
I think
wink.
it was in one of the zombie games.
Oh, it might be in
Oh,
that
it
too.
was.
Nazi
it
zombies.
was. Yeah.
Just go watch like all of our collab stuff. You'll find it somewhere.
Yeah, just
Eventually.
all
You'll
of
find
it.
it
Yeah.
eventually. Yeah.
Just watch all of it.
Yeah, go for it. There's not that much, but there'll be more.
There always will be.
Yeah.
Always.
Anyway, let's wrap it up there. I think we're at about an hour.
Well, that was a lot
Yeah,
of
that
fun.
sounds pretty
So thanks for watching, guys. If you're still here,
good.
I keep saying watching. I said that last time.
Well, I guess it's. I don't know. It's still a video.
I suppose so. Thanks. I'm
It's
gonna
more like
stick
a
by my
slideshow.
guns. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks for watching with your ear holes, everyone.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
Take care and peace out.